Welcome back to Vanderbilly.com, and this is the third part of this three-part lesson on the Byrds turn, turn, turn. We'll cover the solo. So let's take a look. Okay, the solo, what Roger McGuinn is really playing are banjo rolls, and he's got, he's like this master hybrid picker. So he's got a pick, and then he's got two metal finger picks on his fingers. And if you can do banjo rolls, that's great. But if you want to get the sound of this, and you don't know how to do that kind of thing, the main thing to keep in mind is that it's in double time. And whether you get that double time by doing an actual banjo roll or by using the pick and your finger by doing, or whether you're just playing, just strumming in double time, you have to get that double time feel to make it sound right. Okay? Now, just about everything that McGuinn is playing with his fingers, as opposed to his pick, are on the B and E strings. So that makes it a little bit easier. That's a good thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call out the notes as I go through it, and hopefully we can, figure this thing out. These are the correct notes. So, if you can learn the correct technique, that's great. But these are the notes. So you start off with an open A, and then an open D, and then the D string 4th fret, and then the open G. And you make a D chord, and you're going to play, you play the G note, the G string 2nd fret, I'm sorry. And if you want to do some either, that's where the double time starts. And then you take your finger off and have an open G string. Alright. And then you have the D string 4th fret. And then the D string 2nd fret once. Then you play that opening slightly modified again. So that's open A, open D, D string 4th, G string 4th, and then back to the D chord, and then the G string open, and the D string 4th, and then the D string 2nd played once. Alright? And from now on, you're not making any chords from now on, really. All you're doing is playing everything open, and you're playing individual notes against the B and the G. The B and E string. So the next thing is G string 4th fret twice. Alright. G string 2nd fret twice. G string open, and then D string. And then it's a sequence, this starts a sequence of single notes. So you're doing all this kind of, and then it's all single notes. So starting with D string 4th fret, then D string 2nd fret, then back to the 4th, back to the 2nd, back to the 4th, back to the 2nd, D string open twice, D string 2nd, and D string open twice. So that sequence goes like this, as slowly as I can do it. Then you're going to move up the G string to the 7th fret, and you play with your first finger on the 7th fret. You're going to play the G string 7th twice, and I'm going to leave out the, just to make it less confusing. So it's then down from the 7th to the 6th, Then from the 7th to the 9th. Then the 7th twice. Then the 7th twice again. 7th to 6th. 7th to 9th. And the 11th twice. Then you go from 11th to the 9th to the 7th to the 6th. 7th fret to the 9th. 7th twice. Then the 11th twice to the 9th. 7th twice. 6th twice. 4th twice. 2nd twice. And then G open once, rest a minute, and then play it again and go G open, D4, D2, D4th, D2, and then open and strum the D chord. So without doing any fancy picking stuff in here, from the 7th fret, that stuff should sound, you know, starting at the, when we first move to the 7th fret of the G, it should sound something like this. And as far as the picking stuff goes, if you want to just try and do that, gets at that kind of banjo sound, because that's kind of what he's doing. It's almost like a banjo sound. So if you can hit the string and then hit the B string with your pick and get the E with your finger, you can get a sort of so that's the solo, and hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.